Hello, lovely travelers. Welcome back to another episode. While the kids may be going back to school, the weather is still warm. With prices way more affordable now than they were in a busy summer season, let BoYos Travel be your guide to traveling with luxury. On these back to school weekend adventures, from lakeside retreats to city explorations, let BoYos Travel be your guide to traveling. Go ahead and click that like button, subscribe to this channel, and let's jump right into it. How many of us love this warm weather and we don't want it to end? Now we have to go back to school and we have to go back to work, but for some of us, that warmer weather just means that we have to move it over to the weekend. So today I'm going to give you guys some ideas to take a look at with your family to start doing weekend adventure traveling. For the first topic, I'm going to send you over to a lakeside retreat. Lakeside retreats can get anywhere from kayaking to paddle boating to just canoeing or maybe even relaxing on the side of the beach and enjoying the views. With less bugs and smaller crowds, you're going to have more room to play, maybe even having the opportunity to do a picnic and a hike, including a lunch with your kiddos, and you could even add a bike ride to a new place. Having a lakeside retreat is something that allows you to even come home or just do a little small stay during the weekends. It is so important, you guys, to still give your kiddos a break during the summer season, whether that be during their holiday breaks or maybe just a weekend in general. Make sure that we spend those important times with each other. Next topic is if you're a beach lover and you can't stay away from the water. There are amazing deals going on for cruises. If you are a cruise lover, then a weekend getaway to a tropical resort is going to be something for you. Maybe try a Caribbean cruise or a Mexico cruise. They have anything range from like a 2-day to a 4 days, which is a lot cheaper than if you were to go during the summer seasons. For instance, the cheapest months are going to go the end of September, 1st of October, and then as well as the springtime, end of March, early April. Those are going to give you the cheapest times for those weekend cruises. And for some of those that want to make everybody accommodable on your vacation, a cruise is perfect for you that will allow you to have an adult-only facility while still accommodating those kids in everything that they need. When it comes to cruising, if you're one of those that likes accommodations, food, and entertainment all included, then a cruise might be something that you are looking to go to. Now, my third idea for you guys, if you are a history lover or just want to dive deeper into education with your kids, then maybe seeing a historical site is something on your bucket list. Whenever you incorporate learning and history, it can be fun for everybody because we all are learning something new. A historical escape is something like a museum, maybe workshops, a historical site, or just a new town exploring its rich history in general. Since I've came to Michigan, I have learned to see so many different cultures, and the atmospheres have changed over generations. So it's so awesome to see how it has evolved over time. There's so many abandoned buildings and so many different historical sites here in Michigan that I definitely recommend you guys going and visiting. If you want more information on historical sites around your area, contact me personally at bossladybio.com/SierraBobo, and I can take a look at free research for you and get you ready for your weekend trip. Now, my fourth is going to be something so fun that I love to do. Since I have been born and raised in a small town and we did not have big cities, a city weekend is something so fun for my family, and we get to explore a big city. If you're one that lives in a small town, then you are probably only an hour or an hour and a half away from a big city. This is a perfect weekend getaway that still gets you back to school on Monday. A city weekend can be either a favorite city or either a new city. But there are so many different things that you can involve yourself in, like a scavenger hunt. Enjoy local foods and maybe even shops local with the neighborhood. Popular attractions there are in the city. You can Google theaters and live events that are going on, as well as festivals. I live only about 4 hours away from Chicago, so when I first moved here, I wanted to take a look at Chicago. The best way to do that was to take a look at the Taste of Chicago Festival. So with that, I want to challenge you guys. Find out what is the closest festival near you and maybe check it out. See what's going on near your big city that you have near your area. And the last but not least, when you're in a city weekend getaway, make sure that you are prioritizing family friendly or maybe even pet friendly for your whole entire family. And Google these before you... Bae! And make sure you Google these before you go so that you have an idea ahead of time what to explore while you're in the city. So now it's back to school. You guys are getting ready to go full time, 40 hours a week at this school. You guys, we all need a break from that. So why not take just a classic family vacation? Whether it be one day or a weekend getaway, these activities are going to involve the whole family, and it is always something to remember. From things like theme parks to water parks, because like we all know, most of them don't end until Memorial Day. So get into a new water park before the time is up. Make sure that you are heading over to boardwalks and just all the activities that you can do when it comes to family travel. Whether that be an arcade like Dave and Buster's, or you're just going to a little slip and slide. They have national parks. There's so many things that you can explore with your family that I challenge you to take your family on a weekend getaway. Back to school can become stressful. It seems exhausting when you have to get back to a routine. So why not take a break and get back to the sun? Make sure that you prioritize this sun before it is done. Start planning your 2025-2026 school year adventures. Whether it be a holiday travel, a family reunion, you might have a graduation that you are wanting to involve your whole friends. Use bossladybio.com/SierraBobo and start registering to our website and start booking with luxury. You guys, how many of us, when you book, you only book on an online site? Do they provide you with gifts for booking with them? Do they provide you with resources, researches, and so much more? Try out BOYOS Travel on your next vacation and you could be getting a swag bag yourself. Let me know if you find this video interesting or helpful for you, and go ahead and give this video a like. Share it with your friends and family who is looking to take a back to school weekend vacation, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye!